I want to learn a little bit about therapy. There's two different outlooks on therapy. There's some people that are like, love therapy. And then there's some people that are like, I don't know if I get down with therapy because I feel like you're just reliving these harsh moments.
Yeah.
For somebody who is not only loving, but preaching it, what are the aspects that you love that therapy brings to the table?
I think there is something to reliving old wounds over and over again and putting you back in that state of sadness. I don't think it's good to go to therapy just to talk about wounds constantly. I think it's important that if you feel triggered, if I poke you psychologically or emotionally and it still hurts, it just means there's something there to take care of and you haven't mended that wound. For me, I was sexually abused when I was 5 by a man that I didn't know. For 25 years, I didn't tell a soul because I was so afraid if anyone knew, no one would love me and no one would think I'm man enough.
I'm sorry you dealt with that.
Yeah, thanks, man. I started opening up about it 12 years ago. I can talk about it very calmly and peacefully. It doesn't hurt me anymore because I did therapy.
Awesome.
And that's a beautiful thing. I don't want anything to have power over me where there was once maybe a wound. And I think therapy is just one avenue, one tool. You can have a priest, you can talk to a pastor, you can have a coach, you can have friends, you can have
a
whatever.
form of confession.
I think it's a form of confession, but it's more than that for me because in all context, you got to have the right person that's right for you at the right season.
That's what I want to get into, because the tough part about being in the situation that you were in, it's if you can't talk to anybody about it, how do you even get to the solution?
You can't.
So how did you do it?
I was a prisoner for 25 years in my own heart, my own mind, because I didn't have anyone to talk to. Now, I probably did have someone to talk to. I didn't think I had anyone to talk to about it, and I didn't have the tools on how to open up about it. I didn't think I could tell my parents, my siblings. I didn't think I could tell my sports friends. I used to be a very affectionate kid, and I'd put my arm around guys, and they'd be like, get off me, don't be gay. So it's like I couldn't even just put my arm around a friend without them like calling a name. So it's like, oh, if they knew someone sexually abused me, how are they going to handle it? So you got to find the right person who's ready to receive this information. And it wasn't until this time when I was 30 when I started opening up about it, where I met a therapist, I started opening up about it, and it felt safe. It was very scary, but it felt like a safe person to talk to. And for me, it's about being able to process or confess these pains, these wounds, but you need more than a confession. It's not just like if I spoke about it, I'm healed and it's all good. I needed psychological, emotional, and physical exercises to integrate healing into my nervous system, into my body, into my mind, into my psyche. And I needed to recreate experiences in the real world where I could make myself feel safe again, where I could make myself feel whole and feel loved again because I didn't feel loved.
Hey, if you like that clip, make sure you come see me live. Man on Water tickets now available.